I'd
So
love to stay.
what's your plans for when you get home? You're flying home tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So what's your plans? What's on the schedule for your training, man?
Well, get off the plane, go and get this cleaned again, making sure there's no risk of infection, no risk of anything happening, because obviously that'll put a speed bump in things.
Yeah.
So I'm making sure this is just going to heal 110%, and then it'll be it's my normal camp, I guess. Might get my diet in order. It's very hard to have a strict diet over here with the amount of rice that's in everything, and also the sauce. You got no idea what they're putting in it. You got no idea how much sugar's going in that. And you're not measuring things.
And not to mention the intensity of the training here as well. You're doing 4 hours to 5 hours a day. Your appetite's through the fucking roof. Man. You're burning.
Yeah.
Whatever goes in, you're burning. So you're consistently hungry, and that's another thing that you can lose focus with. Well, that's what I found anyway, man.
You're right.
You just feel like you need to keep refueling.
Talking to the nutritionist that I've just sort of jumped on with, because I want, obviously want to get this weight right and not be malnourished, you know. But he was saying it's probably not a bad thing that you're over here training the amount that you are, because I probably won't train this much at home. Yeah. It'll be shorter, more intense sessions rather than long grueling. Like for anyone who hasn't been to Thailand, it's you do your run and warm up and whatever, and do a bit of shadow boxing, and you do a bit of skipping, then you do some rounds on the bag, and then you do your intense pads, and that's after training for an hour and 15 sometimes before you get to jump on the pads. At home, it'll be structured a little bit differently.
Not to mention you've got to fucking spar after you've done the pads on top of that.
Well, that's right. Yeah, long sessions. Yeah. And then while I was here, being such a short period of time, it'd be like, all right, now I'll get a one-on-one hour with Lamb. Yeah. And so, you what I might do at home might be 2 hours. You're doing 3 long, grueling hours, and if you choose to run before or after that, it's even longer again. It won't be like that at home, so it'll be a bit easier to manage, and I won't. Back to what I was saying, the nutritionist was like, it's probably not bad that you're having that much carbs, because you're getting your most out of your training.
Yeah, exactly right.
If weight was an issue now and it was 3 weeks from the fight, probably have to attack that a little bit differently,
Well, you got the 8 weeks to get that way down there.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
So you'll get there.
Yeah. No, it's probably not going to be fun for the last couple of weeks.
Never is, bro.
No,
it's never fun.
That's right.
The weight cut's the worst part.
Yeah, but no, it'll be fine.
And for those who don't know, it's a WBC world title. The weight is
79.3.
79. What's that classified as?
That's light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight.
Yeah.
So that's light heavyweight, and the opponent's from England.
Dan Edwards from the UK. Yeah. He used to train at Sasaprapa in Bangkok, actually, for sure. But he's based out of K-Star Gym in the UK.
And he's ranked number 2.
He's ranked number 2. I'm ranked number 1.
So it's the best of the best fighting for the title. Man.
It is good like that, not just fighting some guy,
A lot of fucking organisations have been doing lately.
Yeah, there's still a couple gold ones left, and
and
it seems like they're making an effort. Like in the past, they have said no to promoters. WBC have said no. Promoters come forward and said, all right, Benny, we got this guy from whoever. I'm not going to say who it is. Yeah. We'll match you guys for the Australian title. I'm like, put whoever. I don't care. Yeah. And then they'll take a WBC, and WBC says no, it's not good enough. Yeah. So it is good knowing that they do have a standard that they make their fighters adhere to, in terms of you have to have done the time. You have to have had the wins and the ratio.
And that's the thing. Going back to your wins, so you've got the WBC state. You've defended your 2 WBC nationals.
Yep.
And 2 WBC internationals.
Yeah, that's right.
So you've fucking put the time in, man, and the work says this is a deserved title shot. Well, and the best part about it is it's 2 of the best fighting for it.
Yeah, it is good, man.
It's not a bullshit match.
I'm not saying that I don't believe that I can beat anyone on the planet, because I do believe that. I 100% believe that. But I also know that my record being 20, I've had 25 fights-ish, 25 or something like that. Yeah. There'd be guys on that list, on that top 10, that would have had more fights than me. Yeah. But they weren't fighting for what mattered.
No.
They might have been fighting at Bangla Stadium. Yeah. Nothing against Bangla, against somebody. They might have been fighting or whatever, I was fighting. You know, I don't waste my fights.
No.
Like, you know, my shin obviously an issue, so I might fight twice a year, but that'll be an important fight, like Queensland WBC, Australian WBC, another Australian. You know, and it was just for a while there I wasn't fighting anything except WBC because it was almost like, what's the point in going and doing something else? Maybe I get a little bit of money for it, but when it comes and goes, you can't buy yourself an opportunity. You have to work towards it. So I wasn't wasting those fights.
Well, me for one, I can't wait to watch the fight. You know, I've watched you throughout your career. We're an 8-man eliminator.
Nearly 4, very this close to
fighting each other. So man, this is a fight I'm really looking forward to, and I know you're going to get the win on this. I'm confident on it. For those who aren't following you and stuff, look, and get on board with Ben. That's one thing. Because Australian Muay Thai, man, like you need to start backing up our fighters because we've got some of the best strikers in the world, man, and I don't think we get enough recognition for what we have in our country. We are a small country, we are growing, there's no doubt about it, but one thing that has pissed me off, and I've only been in the sport for a short amount of time, man, like I've only been in the sport for 5 years or so, but what pisses me off is that there's people out there getting publicity that they don't fucking deserve it. They're not the fighters that people make them out to be or that the press make them out to be. We've got some unbelievable talent in our country, and I think we need to start backing that. So I suggest to everybody who's watching this now, get behind Ben, you know, get on his Instagram, get on his Facebook, I don't care what it is, find him, man, like follow this because
I need followers.
You know, you don't need followers because Ben's not doing it for followers. Ben's doing this for him. But this is about fucking getting behind your fighters, man. Get behind the fucking fighters that you know, Aussie pride. Everyone's so proud to be Australian. Fuck, man, this is Aussie pride right here. Get behind it.
It's just funny what you said before with like our talent. I 100% believe that we do have some really good talent.
Yeah,
you know, like,
and they're getting better and they're growing and everything else.
Man, you look at the fucking kids. Like some of these kids, you go to the shows here. I just watched at Battle by the Bay. I watched this kid. I don't know if you heard of him. His name's Albert Tua. He's from Hard Out Muay Thai.
Yeah.
And he's only been doing this a couple of years, like 2 years, 3 years at most. Hasn't been around long, and the talent that kid has was just it. I saw him when he walked out of the ring. I said, man, don't you get any fucking heavier.
I don't want to fight you.
Yeah, exactly. It was freakish.
Yeah, right.
And he fought this other kid. I think his name was Tyson Harrison. Forgive me if that's wrong. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was his name. Yeah. But he's from Corporate Box Gym, I think in the Valley. He just spent I literally was like, man, what do you have to fucking do? The kid went to Thailand, I think he's like 16, 17, went to Saint Denoy's gym out in the sticks somewhere, quit life for however many months and just trained, ran, hit pads, sparred for twice a day, how many hours a day, came home and didn't win. Like, that just shows, that's a credit to Albert of how good he is to be able to beat a kid who went and did that, and that other kid is a fucking superstar
and devoted his life to the thing.
Yeah, and just like that, those kids are 17 maybe, and being what they are is unreal. Plus, there's the guys. I feel like it's a bad time, to be a good fighter at the moment in terms of promotion, where you don't have the evolutions. It's a weird time with the internet. We don't have
the massive shows anymore.
Well, it's a strange time with like TV, Netflix. Where the fuck, how they going to sell this to the general public? Yeah, it's people bringing their friends. Yeah, exactly, it really is. How they going to sell this sport, which is fucking unbelievable. Everyone likes the UFC. This is and I like watching MMA.
We like the UFC, but how many times do you hear comments about it going, fuck, I just want you guys to stand and bang. Yeah, that's what we do. We stand and bang.
100%.
There's no dick farting on the ground. No disrespect to MMA, man. Like, respect. I get what you guys do, and I respect it. I really do.
Me too.
But for all you people that sit there and go, I love the MMA, but fuck, I hate it when they go to the ground. Then fucking watch what we do, man.
Well, you got two options. If you want to see people fight, you want to see people go to war, then you watch the Muay Thai. Yeah. Or you go and fucking learn what is happening on the ground, So
to understand it.
exactly,
Yeah, exactly right.
those
and
are options.
understand what they're actually doing. They're not just fucking.
That's right, because there is a whole aspect on there.
That's exactly
you know,
right.
that's a sport, that's a skill in itself, and it's when you know what's going on, it's unreal to watch.
Yeah.
You watch some guy just pop his leg out and pass a guard, and you go,
And you know how hard it is to do.
yeah, you respect that.
Exactly right.
But you know, for those of you who don't want to do that, fucking go watch some Muay Thai.
Come on, watch some Muay Thai. Exactly right, man. So when's the fight?
27th of October.
27th.
Mansfield Tavern in Brisbane.
And what's the name of the promotion?
Destiny.
Destiny. So they can even jump on board with that.
Yeah, go follow the Destiny page. You know.
You know, and for those who are local, man, get in and watch it. You know, for those who aren't, I'm sure you hear about it.
Well, it was cool actually. I had a little article in the Courier Mail. You know, which
I saw that, man, which was good. That's awesome. That's the kind of stuff you want to start.
It's not a bit of recognition, and you know, and it wasn't a big article, but it's something. Yeah. You know, and I don't know the last time I saw Muay Thai get in the Courier Mail or any of the main.
Any of the local newspapers. It's awesome, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to see, man. And we, as much as I hate to say it, and I don't know about Ben, but I'll say it myself. I hate to say the fact that we need people behind us, but we do. We need that support because without you guys behind us, we don't get the recognition of what we do.
You don't get opportunity, man.
No, the opportunities don't. It's exactly right.
At the end of the day, promotion is a business of what people want to see and what's going to sell, because it's going to sell. Yeah, it is a fucking business.
Yeah.
So if you could be the best fighter in the fucking world, no one's heard of you, or no one knows what you're doing, it doesn't matter. Yeah. You know, if anything, it makes it harder for you because you're risky.
Yeah.
You know, like and this sounds bad, but like if I'm on a W, whatever, you know, just some nobody sanctioned, some whatever, or not even a sanction, it's just a show, and I'm flying a guy from the other side of the world over to make it look credible.
Yeah.
But he is a very good fighter. Why am I going to get this guy who's going to bring his whole local crowd to be disappointed at the end of the night?
Yeah, exactly,
you know.
right.
And this sounds bad, obviously, with me coming into a world title where they're doing this exactly.
Yeah.
Except it's WBC and they control who fights.
That's exactly right.
So this is it. This is
where
organised.
It's a very organised sanctioning body.
Yeah, and that's where I feel at peace with this. I'm
Yeah.
not. And he's got WBC ranking number 2, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting here trying to justify my fight or anything, but
it's a real fight.
Yeah.
It's not a made-up fight, and there's been plenty of made-up fights.
Yeah.
I've seen it through my years, and it's bullshit. And this is why I'm saying that it's good to see two of the best fighting for something in the world. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward. I can't fucking wait, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither, man.
I'm pumped to be watching.
Especially since this is
So. I'm gonna be here, obviously, because I'm here for the 12 months, but I'm hoping that there's going to be some sort of way I'll be able to see the fight, or I'll be supporting the whole situation. You know what I mean?
Good on you, man.
Behind you, bro. I've fucking got a lot of respect for you, Ben, and I've gained even more respect for you over the last. Fuck, it's been a short time, man.
It feels like a long time.
I know, it's ridiculous, eh, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's good. It's good that we've been able to spend this time together, man.
Yeah,
because,
right.
Yeah. So, man, thanks for having this chat with us, bro. You know, it's good just for people to see what's happening and what we're doing. And Australian Muay Thai, fuck McGregor. Sorry, but get behind, man. Get behind the team.
Thanks, bro.
Man.
Good on you, man. Appreciate it.